We welcome you to the Motor City Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit. Kraken game one of this three-game road trip here. As we are underway, sit back and enjoy this one here from Detroit. Matty Beniers will bring the initial possession up ahead. Drops it off up top to Larson. Inside Eberle, they score! Right away a strike. Jordan Eberle puts it home. Kraken up and running here in the Motor City. 18 seconds in. First turn of the game, Seattle up on top. Couldn't even get my introduction out of the way before Seattle's off and running. As he gets that one past Russo for the game's first goal, 18 seconds in. Back-to-back games with a goal for Eberle. 1-0 Seattle. Welcome to Detroit. Adam Larson on the next turn brings it up ahead. The big cat fires, and this time Russo saves. Strong start for the Kraken. Just over 30 seconds in, already 1-0. Seattle coming off of their first loss of the year against the New York Rangers. Detroit off to a rough start this year, 1-3-1 coming into play today. They're down 1-0 early. Sider on the first turn for the Red Wings. Debricant loses it at the blue line. Matty Beniers sends one up ahead. Jared McCann makes a big hit on the left wing. Kane comes up with it for Detroit. Larkin works it around the blue line. The red line. Another big hit and neutralized. This time it was delivered by Vince Dunn of Seattle. Adam Larson will move his way up ahead. Send one all the way to the near side where it's recovered by Seattle. Vince Dunn avoids one hit. Drops it off for McCann, working it down low. Inside off the goalpost, it deflects. Burakovsky's second try, Jared McCann. Saved by Russo. Already a lot to talk about. Just a couple minutes in. Sider works it in his own end. Seattle takes it away. Burakovsky, Bjorkstrand to the inside. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Russo will cover the puck. Seattle coming off of their best start in franchise history. 5-0 before losing their sixth game to New York last time out. 5-1 coming into play today. Dumoulin fires one over the top of the goal. Deflects off the wall, intercepted in center. Gordon, no rebound. What a stop by Russo, who dives back to deny the would-be goal scorer for Seattle, Oliver Bjorkstrand. Wow. On the second effort, the Maestro denied by Russo. Face off in the Detroit end. Seattle out shooting 6-0 already. Dumoulin makes it 7 as he sends one wide. Sits in the trapezoid where it is recovered by Yanni Gourde, who turns it over. Comfort. Cross ice to Sader, who gains the red line. Sider looking for a center as he gets around. Fleury takes a big hit as he lets the shot go. And Philip Grubauer denies the first shot attempt for Detroit in the game. Grubauer has started every game to this point. This will be his 7th consecutive start on the season. Big hit there by Dumoulin. Face off in the Seattle end. Controlled by Detroit. Wallman turns it over in center. Taken away by Seattle. Justin Schultz sends it up ahead. Burakovsky looking for a center. Off the skate of Kane and goes back to the goal line where it's recovered by Detroit. Petrie gains the red line. He works his way up ahead on the point. Taken away in center by Dumoulin at the top of the crease. Hot start for the Kraken, a 1-0 lead. Jordan Eberle the early goal. And now Seattle looking to add on. Bjorkstrand keeps it in. Fires one from the top of the point. Off a body in front. That was Petrie who gets the shot block. Sends it up ahead to Kopp, who sends it deep. Just over 4.5 into this game. As Justin Shorts brings it up ahead for the Kraken. Shorts centering, Wenberg's shot smothered by Russo. Just over 15 to play, opening period. Seattle, game one of this road trip. They just go further east as it goes along. They've got Detroit here tonight, then they'll play Carolina in Carolina. And then they've got the Florida Panthers following them. Mata gains the red line, moves up ahead for Detroit. Up top is Patrick Kane, takes a hit at the top of the circle by Eli Tolvanen. Vince Dunn turns back, gains the red line the other way. Tried to send it deep, taken away by Hill. Debricott up top, Kane 2-on-2. Cut off for a moment, but not out. Patrick Kane works it up top. Hall moves his way in. Kane back on the point. Sends it down low, intercepted by Adam Larson. Eli Tolvanen as it floats back into Seattle end. Then on the near side, it's Wenberg. Wenberg sends it deep. Kane brings it up ahead on the point for Detroit. Kane weaves his way around, drops it off Debricott, stick save Grubauer. Larson turns back the other way for Seattle. Vince Dunn through neutral ice. Plays point for the Kraken. Dunn drops it off for Tanev, a shot off a body in front. We have two guys out in front of him. Good job by Detroit to fall back. Fight for it in the corner. Tanev comes up with it. Up top it's Dunn. Flips one, tipped and saved by Husso. 12:28 to go, opening period. Face-off controlled by Detroit in their own end. Sider sends it up ahead to Perrin, who gains the red line and then loses it right away. Jordan Eberle, the game's only goal scorer, brings it up. Looking for a center to the inside, take it away. Sider works in a nose end, turnover, Eberle inside, no, rebound out in front. Beniers now a try that's smothered by Husso. Jordan Eberle looked to make it two early goals, and he was denied. Seattle out shooting 10-2 in this opening period already. A lot of Kraken fans here in Detroit. Comfer works it down low as he fights forward in the trapezoid. McCann comes up with it for Seattle. McCann survives that hit, turns it up ahead. Jordan Eberle brings it up, drops it off for Beniers. A shot! Husso with the save. And after the initial goal by Seattle, they've been on the attack, but Husso has held his ground ever since the early strike by Eberle. Faceoff squirts into the corner. Sider sends it up ahead to Daniel Sprong, the former Kraken. Fabry, left wing, off a skate of Fleury. Gets it back. Grubauer denies him. Yanni Gourde recovers it for Seattle. Justin Schultz sends it up ahead on the point. Halfway through the opening period, Schultz to Bjorkstrand, who works it down. It's down low. Weaves his way to the center. Flips one towards the net. Paddle save. As Detroit will bring it back the other way. The former Kraken takes a hit by Yanni Gourde. Fabry moves his way in, fires one, stick save. Grubauer might have been off his pad actually. Bjorkstrand through the neutral zone. Burakovsky now with it. Fires, save, Husso. Into the corner it goes. Burakovsky gets it back. Fight for it along the near boards. Burakovsky, Bjorkstrand shot, save by Husso. Just under 9 to play, opening period. Face-off controlled by Detroit in their own end. Patrick Kane brings it through center. Big hit, Tolvanen at the blue line. Taken away by Seattle in their own end. Wenberg turns it over at the blue line. Debricott drops it off for Larkin, a shot wide. Rebound, Debricott sends one right through the blue paint. Into the corner it goes, recovered by Vince Dunn. Up ahead, Eli Tolvanen working up with Shorts. Tolvanen Looking for the center, drops it off Schultz. No, rebound Wenburn on the right wing. Moves it to the center, Tolvanen denied by Husso. Seattle looking to get full pressure here, but they lose the faceoff. Petrie works it through the trapezoid, sends it up ahead. Debricott brings it out, gains the Seattle blue line, and then it's poked away. Beniers takes it away on the far side. Dunn out of the zone to McCann. Works his way up ahead on the point. McCann sends one towards the net, taken away by Woolman. Another big hit up top as well. Debricott brings it up ahead on the point, cut off by Larson. And Vince Dunn takes it away and sends it up to the big cat, who turns it over in neutral ice. Patrick Kane turns back the other way, sends it deep before taking a hit on the near side by Adam Larson, who leads the league in hits by far. Nearly 60 hits already on the year. To the near side, Beniers works his way up ahead, centering to Eberle, shot no. Squirts to the near side. Beniers fights for it along the near boards, and then it squirts all the way back into neutral ice. Seattle will have to reset. Dumoulin patiently brings it up ahead on the point. Dumoulin sends one down low, off the wall, controlled by Petrie of Detroit, and they get it out of the zone. Larkin plays point for the Red Wings. Moves his way in, off his skate out in front. That was Fleury who got in front of the shot attempt. That was actually Schultz, excuse me. Justin Schultz works his way up ahead for the Kraken. Button hooks back to the center, and Burakovsky couldn't get a clean pass off. On the point, it's Dumoulin. Now Schultz with it. Fires, save, rebound, controlled by Detroit. Comfer now takes a hit. Squirts back into the corner, controlled by Seattle. Gord to the point, it's Schultz, poked at. Seattle trying to keep it in on this side. Fight for it along the near board. Schultz, Dumoulin, fires, no. Kicks into the corner. Full pressure Seattle on the point, it's Schultz. Dumoulin now fires one off a body. It goes into the near side. Seattle continues to keep it in on this side. Yanni Gord in the corner. Kicks it towards the other side. Controlled by Detroit. Good turn. Detroit gets it out of the zone. Watch out here. We're going to get a scrum up top. Tempers flare. A lot of action happening back and forth. And a fight initiates in front of the Detroit bench. Yanni Gord against Comfer. As punches are being thrown, they're going to let him go at it for a moment. A lot of big hits early in this game. Tempers flaring. Oh, what an uppercut. Gord goes down. To the approval of the hometown fans here in Little Caesars Arena. JT Comfer and Yanni Gord will go to the bench, 5 minutes each for fighting. That was a long turn by Seattle. Good job by Detroit to maintain it. Seattle still on the attack though. Face-off controlled by Detroit. Trying to finally get out of the zone, and they will. And then it's taken right back away by Seattle for a moment. Sprong gains it at the red line and then takes a hit. Ellie Tolvanen works it back in their own ends. Nearing the 3-minute mark to go in the opening period. Seattle leads 1-0. The early goal by Jordan Eberle is what stands right now. Will Borgen, for the first time, brings it up and sends it deep. Kopp gains the red line. Works it up ahead on the point. Kopp to the center, fires, Grubauer smothers. 2:26 to go, opening period. Face-off controlled by Detroit, shot smothered by Grubauer as he snags that one. Feeds it up ahead to Eberle. The lone goal scorer in the game, Jordan Eberle. 18 seconds in, made it 1-0. That's the score that stands right now. Matty Beniers to McCann on the inside, squirts up top. Then on the far side, it's controlled by Debricott, who brings it up. 2-on-1. Now 2-on-2 as Seattle gets back. Debricott fires into the chest of Philip Grubauer. 1:35 to go, opening period. Face-off controlled by Detroit. Wallman couldn't get a clean shot off, and then this one just trickles towards Grubauer, who covers the puck. 1:26 to go before the end of the period. Another face-off win for Detroit. Intercepted on the inside. Good stick there by Alexiak. Matty Beniers button hooks back in their own end. McCann turns it over. Larkin inside. Good play there by Alexiak as they try to feed it down low. Seattle trying to clear the zone, and they will. Jordan Eberle. Under a minute to go, opening period. Eberle loses in center, controlled by Detroit. Kane brings it up ahead. 2-on-2, Debricott, left wing, inside, Kane, a shot, score! Beautiful feed there by Debricott. Patrick Kane puts it home, and Detroit in the final seconds of the opening period ties us at 1. Fourth goal of the year for Patrick Kane and Detroit. In the final seconds of the opening period ties us at 1 apiece. So a goal in the first seconds of the period by Seattle, and then a goal in the final seconds of the period for Detroit. As Patrick Kane now leads the team in goals with 4 of them on Detroit. 23 seconds left, opening period, 1-1 is our score. Brand new game. Wallman brings it up ahead on another face-off win. Centering to Fisher, no, and Borgen nearly put it in their own net. Milano shot denied by Grubauer. To the far side it kicks. Seattle just trying to waste the clock out at this point. Matty Beniers will wind the clock, and that'll do it for the opening period of play here in Detroit. 1-1 our score after 1. To the first intermission we go. We welcome you back to the Motor City here in Detroit. 1-1 our score. We've got ourselves a good hockey game to this point. Seattle was on the attack for most of that opening period, but Detroit responded in the final moments to tie the game. Let's see what the second period has in store. And a big hit on the near side, and we're going to get another fight. This is our second of the game. Vince Dunn delivers the blow and draws a fight down low. Punch is being thrown. They let him go at it. Tempers flaring all over the place here today. Oh, Dunn got his helmet knocked off. Sider delivering some blows. They fight and now go to the ground to end it. Our second fight of the contest. As tempers are being flared, and now center ice, they're being McCann theirs now. Now we've got 2 guys in the box, each for fighting on either side. Crowd loves it here in Detroit. Tempers flaring. We're back in action here. 8 seconds into the period and we're already going at it. Larson up ahead to Beniers, who gets hit on the near side and loses it at the red line. Patrick Kane, the goal scorer for Detroit, brings it up ahead. Button hooks back to the center, intercepted by the other goal scorer for the Kraken, Jordan Eberle. Jared McCann drops it off for Beniers, a shot smothered by Husso. Another face-off win for Detroit as Petrie gains the red line. Plays point for Detroit. Petrie working it left side. Centering pass to Debricott. Shot smothered by Grubauer. Glove save by the German gentleman. Face off in the Seattle end, another one for Detroit. Big hit up top on the top of the crease. Debricot's shot saved by Grubauer, who holds the puck. Seattle currently the first place team in the league at 5-1 coming in. Petrie's shot, shoulder saved by Grubauer. Larkin on the goal line. Into the corner it goes. Larkin. Now down low, he works again. Debricot, shot smothered Grubauer, what a save. McCann recovers the rebound up top. Matty Beniers will clear the zone. Denying the full pressure is Seattle. Dumoulin plays point, works his way in, fires, and Husso saves. Feeds it to Petrie. On the near side, it's Kane. Larkin now with a big hit on the center by Larson. Yanni Gourde turns it back the other way, feeds it deep. Looking for a center, Yanni Gourde. On the point, it's Burakovsky, loses it, and Perrin will turn back the other way. Comfort now up ahead. Comfort. Centering pass, intercepted by Will Borgen. Bjorkstrand back the other way quickly. 2-on-2. Bjorkstrand poked at, gets it alive. No, denied. Raymond through center for Detroit. Back and forth we go. Raymond, Perrin left wing fires. Deflected away by Grubauer. To the near side, Burakovsky tries to maintain, but he can't. Comfort to the center. Perrin denied. Into the corner it goes. Raymond looking for a center. Moves his way in. Couldn't get a clean shot off it. Squirts to the far side. Raymond battles for it. Bjorkstrand over to try to help him out into the corner. Another big hit delivered. Bjorkstrand. Raymond now to the center. He comes. Grubauer holds his ground, rebound, and it squirts free. Burakovsky now with it back the other way. Burakovsky along the near side. Fight for it. Burakovsky stays alive to the center. Rebound on in front, controlled by Husso. Good turn on both ends. We're getting into each other's faces again down low. Fight for it in the Detroit end. Another face-off win for Detroit, dominating in that stat. Tolvanen delivers a hit. They turn it over on neutral ice. Jamie Alexiak brings it up ahead for the Kraken. Button hooks back, tried to center it. It's intercepted by the former Kraken, Daniel Sprong. Moves back the other way for Detroit, and he takes a big hit from his former teammate, Jamie Alexiak. Jaden Shorts to Wenberg up ahead. Tolvanen works his way up ahead on the point. Tolvanen is shot smothered by Husso. We are just going back and forth. Both goaltenders playing well. Big hit against his former teammate by Alexiak. Daniel Sprong takes it. Both of these goaltenders playing well. Another face-off win for Detroit. Big hit off the puck down low. Hall brings it up ahead for the Red Wings. Fires, Grubauer saves, and Larson recovers the rebound. Jaden Shorts will clear the zone, gain the red line. Plays point. Shorts inside. Wenberg shot off a body. Into the corner it goes. Daniel Sprong, and now fight for it with Tolvanen. To the near side. Kopp takes it away for Detroit. Brings it back the other way. Kopp weaves his way through traffic, denied by Grubauer, who deflects it to the near side. Head in deep. Larson in the corner battles for it. Kicks it towards the point, recovered by Seattle. Out of the zone, Tolvanen. Cut off at the blue line, taken away by Fabry. As Detroit works it in their own end on the near side. This is Larkin. Changing direction, firing from the left wing, controlled by Grubauer, and now Dunn. Feeds it up ahead to Eberle. Eberle to the center, loses it, controlled by Sider. Works it behind his own net. And it gets flipped towards the net where Husso will just cover it and stop play. 11:50 to go in the second period. We just continue to go back and forth. Both goaltenders playing well. Another face-off win for Detroit. 21 of them compared to Seattle's 5. Intercepted at the red line by Vince Dunn. Seattle moves in. Dunn working it on the far side. Center to McCann. A shot denied, and McCann takes a vicious hit. Knocks his helmet off as he has to go to the bench. Down low, it's Jordan Eberle. Centering to Gord. A shot, no, denied. Good kick save. And now here comes Detroit back the other way. Larkin up ahead. 2-on-1 in favor of Seattle. Larkin cut off by Vince Dunn. On the far side along the boards, they fight for it. Getting physical. Kicks into neutral ice. Going back to get it. Larkin. Debricott gains the red line. Works it up top. Gets around Dunn. Works his way in. And Grubauer says no. Just under halfway through the period now. Face-off in the Seattle end. Detroit has dominated face-offs. They get another one. Wallman works his way in, flips one into the glove of Grubauer. 10:05 to go, second period. Another one for Detroit. Oh, big hit on the top of the crease. Burakovsky delivers the blow that time. And he's got it up the near side for Seattle. Burakovsky fires. Huso denies. Both goaltenders holding their ground time after time. Another big hit. Burakovsky delivers that one on Petrie. Petrie sends one up ahead to Raymond. Gains the red line. 2-on-1 in favor of Seattle. Raymond working it right wing off the goalpost. Grubauer might have gotten a piece of that one, but it looked like he had a seam for a moment. But not to be. Justin Schultz intercepted at the red line. Jailbreak. Hopfer moves his way in. Cut off by Dumoulin. Great play by the Seattle defenseman. Justin Schultz will bring it up ahead. Takes a hit and turns it over. Stretch past Raymond at the red line. Moves his way in right wing. Fires. Grubauer denies on a blocker save. Yanni Gord now clears the zone. Works his way up ahead on the point. Yanni Gord takes a hit, loses his feet. Up top, Perrin on the far side. 2-on-2. Perrin gains the zone. Fires. Grubauer says no. 7:44 to go in the period. We have not had a goal in the second period. We're still knotted up at 1. Another face-off win for Detroit. Shot denied. Grubauer the kick save, and he'll cover in the blue paint. Face-off controlled by Detroit. Sider atop of the crease inside. Switch free to the near side. On the point, it's Strider. Kane now. Debricott takes a hit down low. Will Borgen recovers the puck for Seattle. Sends it up ahead to Eli Tolvanen. Gains the zone for the Kraken. In the corner now. Tolvanen to the center he comes. Tolvanen! No, denied. What a play. Back up to the point, Alexiak. On the wing, it's Shorts. Works it down low. Looking for a center. Taken away by Detroit Larkin. Back the other way for the Red Wings. Larkin takes a hit. The blue line taken away. Wenberg now gains the zone for the Kraken. Wenberg looking for a center. Borgen. Beniers. Denied. What a stop. Into the corner it goes. Beniers. To the center it comes. Taken away by Detroit. Gostenberg. Plays point for Detroit. Fires. Smothered. Grubauer. Feeds it to the far side. Jordan Eberle. Stretch pass. McCann. Taken off the stick by Strider, but McCann delivers a blow. It's going back and forth down the ice. Both defenses playing very well. Kopp, left wing. Centering pass intercepted by Alexiak. Jordan Eberle up the far side. Continuing to go back and forth. Eberle centering. McCann scores! Beautiful feed by Jordan Eberle, and Seattle has taken the lead. Jared McCann, his third goal of the year, and Seattle finally breaks the deadlock. It was only a matter of time. We just continued to go back and forth. Both defenses playing very well, and Jared McCann, off a great feed by Eberle, puts the Kraken in front. Quiets the crowd here in the Motor City. 2-1, Seattle. Face off in center, controlled by the Kraken, who just took the lead. Jared McCann, the goal scorer. Works it down low, looking for another center. Circles back to the point. It's Larson. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Good block out in front. Fabry works his way up ahead for the Red Wings. Sends it back. All the way back in their own end. Petrie up ahead to Fabry. There's the zone. Brings it up ahead on the point. Fabry. Cut off by Adam Larson. Jordan Eberle. To a good start this year is Eberle. Has a goal in this game and an assist now. 2 points for Eberle. Here's a shot that's denied by Grubauer. Rebound controlled by Larson. Matty Beniers works it up ahead off a skate of Petrie. He circles back to the near side. Wallman will clear the zone up top. It's Parent. To the center, and Raymond couldn't get a clean shot off hit at the top of the crease. Seattle right back the other way. Bellemare. Now Tanev with it, working at right wing. To the center, and Bellemare, a shot wide. Rebound off the wall. Tanev down low. Bellemare inside, fires. No, denied out in front. Petrie recovers now to the far side. Parent works it in the corner. Buttford along the boards. Detroit gets it out. 2 minutes to play in the second period. Seattle with a 2-1 lead. Raymond inside. Comfort denied by Grubauer. To the near side, it deflects. Comfort gets it back on the top of the crease. The shot goes wide. Circles up the far side. Detroit keeps it in. And now Yamamoto over to try to help him out. Detroit able to keep it in the zone. Sider on the point, poked at. Tanev with a hit. Sider keeps it alive. All the way back, kept in by Kostin. On the point, it's Sider. A shot smothered by Philip Grubauer. Good turn defensively by Seattle. Just over a minute to go in the period. Face-off controlled by Seattle in the corner. Burakovsky trying to get it out of the zone, and they will. Bjorkstrand plays point for the Kraken. He tries to center himself, and it's taken off of his stick. Fisher works his way up ahead, weaves his way around, flips one towards the net, denied by Grubauer. Recovered on the goal line by Dumoulin. To the near side for Bjorkstrand. 20 seconds left. Bjorkstrand working it, and then losing it down low. Sider and him fight for it. Now Burakovsky with it in the corner. They continue to fight. Detroit escapes the pack. One final push if they hurry for the Red Wings. Kostin on the left wing fires. Rebound denies as the buzzer sounds. End of 2 here in Detroit. The lone goal of the period belongs to Seattle. It's 2-1 Kraken. We welcome you back to Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit for the third and final period. 2-1 Kraken have the lead. They look to maintain it and get another win to start the year. Detroit wins the initial faceoff of the third period. Debricott brings it up, sends one deflected away by Grubauer for a moment. Kane back up to the point. Sider now with it. Inside Larkin, shot denied. Grubauer holds his ground. Back up to the point. Sider keeps it alive. Kane, a shot denied by Grubauer. Jordan Eberle will bring it back up. Now Beniers works his way in. Working at right wing. Centering pass. McCann denied. Rebound in front. They score. Jared McCann on the follow-up. His second goal of the game. Seattle by 2. And what a start to the third period here in Detroit. And Seattle takes a 2-goal advantage in a game where goals are hard to come by. And Jordan Eberle was right in the thick of things again. Jared McCann gets his second goal of the game. And Jordan Eberle gets his third point of the game. He has been involved in all 3 goals, has Eberle. McCann with his second goal of the game, 3-1 Seattle. Petrie the center to Raymond, a shot. Couldn't get a clean one off as it squirts past Grubauer. Good shove there by McCann to gain the puck. Might be worth noting that besides the couple fights that we've had, we have not had a penalty. Jordan Eberle just got hammered. And then he gets right back up, and now he goes to the bench. Raymond takes it away as Yanni Gourde tried to bring it in the zone. Perrin working at left wing, looking for a center, fires one into the chest of Grubauer, finishing the thought. Besides the fights that we have had, those penalty minutes on that, we have not had a penalty in this game. No power plays for either side. It's been 5-on-5 the entire time. Both of these goaltenders playing well. Seattle with the advantage though. Philip Grubauer playing his tail off here tonight. Face-off controlled by the Kraken in their own end. As Seattle tries to clear the zone, Vince Dunn will do that. Fight for it in front of the Seattle bench. Bjorkstrand looking for a center here. Bjorkstrand to Burakovsky, denied out in front. Into the corner it goes. Up top it's Dunn. Broke his stick on the shot attempt as it goes into the corner. Kopp sends it up ahead to Fabry. Takes a hit at the blue line, turns it over. The big cat Larson sends it up for Burakovsky. Works his way in neutral ice. Bjorkstrand turns it over at the blue line. Just under 16 and a half to go in regulation time. 3-1 Seattle. Stretch pass. Burakovsky works his way into the center and denied at the last moment. Slicing in for it. And now Wallman sends it up to head to Patrick Kane. Now Larkin left wing. Denied by Grubauer. Big hit along the goal line as Vince Dunn turns it back for Seattle. Larson stretch pass. Tolvanen works his way in. Working at right wing to the center and shorts. Flips one up ahead. Denied out in front by Petrie. Off the wall, Larkin. It's around the initial defender. Debricott down low. Grubauer with a great save. Just over 15 to go in the third. Philip Grubauer playing his tail off here tonight. Face off in the Seattle end, controlled by the Kraken. Justin Schultz works it into the zone before he turns it over. We're going to get a penalty here on Seattle. Detroit will empty the net. Kane works his way in, extra attacker in. Larkin whiffed on the shot attempt. Dumoulin touches it. And for the first time tonight, we will get a power play in favor of the Red Wings. So Jaden Schwartz will go to the box. First power play of the night. Face-off controlled by Detroit. Daniel Sprong, the former Kraken, sends one wide. Seattle trying to clear the zone with their penalty kill, and they will. Send it all the way back. Sprong, Comper, gains the zone, fires, Grubauer, blocker saved, and the near side it comes. Alexiak sends it deep. Seattle's penalty kill has been good this year. This is our first penalty of the game and a prime opportunity for Detroit to get back in things. Raymond works his way to the inside. Grubauer denies it off his chest, and he'll cover the puck. 13:54 to go, regulation time, as Seattle's penalty kill looks to stay alive. Detroit has not scored a goal since the opening period. Patrick Kane works his way in, off a body in front, gets it back though, hack and whack in the middle, Grubauer holds his ground. Philip Grubauer is playing his tail off here tonight. Patrick Kane looked for his second goal of the contest, but the German gentleman denies him for now. Faceoffs in heavy favor of Detroit, but Seattle wins that one as Vince Dunn tries to clear the zone, and he will. Sider regains the zone, cut off as he works his way in. Belmer tries to clear the zone, and he will. All the way back it goes. Debris, stretch pass, Kane at the red line. Works his way up ahead, left wing, centering to Debrecott, shot blocked out in front, good play by Dunn. Larson sends it up ahead to Tanev. Dunn now turns it over and neutralized. Big hit delivered on the red line. Larkin poked at. Another turnover. Brandon Tanev now done with it as they work it in their own ends. Dunn sends it back. Grabbed out of the air by Fabry. Under 30 seconds to go in the power play for the Red Wings. Seattle's penalty kill has helped strong to this point. Patrick Kane to Debrecott on the inside. Grubauer denies it. To the far corner, it deflects. Larkin to the inside. He goes. Grubauer holds his ground again. A third try for Larkin up top for Fabry. Sider long shot denied Grubauer, who continues to hold his ground. Up top, it's Fabry to the inside, intercepted by Brandon Tanev. Final seconds of the period. Sider keeps it in. One final shot attempt. Larkin. Fabry. Seattle back to full strength. Inside denied as it goes into the corner. Back to 5-on-5. Debrecott works it down low. Larkin shot denied. Grubauer continues to hold his ground. Another try to Kane to the inside off a body in front. Seattle desperately trying to clear the zone, and they will. What a turn, and what a penalty kill. Brandon Tanev works it in neutral ice. Seattle changes. Yanni Gourde works his way up ahead to the inside. He goes, and Husso denies and stops play. 11:35 to go in the third period. What a turn on that power play. .35 to go, regulation time. Face off in the Red Wings end. Controlled by Seattle. Schultz couldn't get a clean shot off. Perrin sends it back into neutral ice. Seattle has to reset. Dumoulin will play point. Works it on the left wing, taken away by Perrin. He turns back for Detroit, back the other way. Perrin, right wing fires, denied. Grubauer to the near side, it deflects. Wallman shot denied. Rebound controlled by Dumoulin. Another great save by the German gentleman. Dumoulin up the far side looking for a center, and Gourde drops it off for Bjorkstrand, who takes a hit at the top of the crease. Raymond turns back the other way for Detroit. Works his way to the inside. Perrin denied. Grubauer holds his ground and holds the puck on the goal line. The German gentleman is playing his tail off. Just under halfway through the period, 10:16 left in regulation time. Seattle maintaining a 3-1 lead. Face off in the Kraken end. Controlled by Seattle. Justin Schultz gains the red line. Dumoulin now will bring it up ahead on the point. McCann on the point now, works his way in. McCann, a shot denied. Into the corner it goes. McCann gets his own miss back, and then it's poked away into the trapezoid. Fight for it along the boards, to the near side it comes. Comfer sends one up ahead to Perrin. Cut off beautifully by Dumoulin on the near side. Beniers works it in their own ends. Jordan Eberle, who has all 3 points for Seattle, takes a hit at the blue line as he sends it deep. Jordan Eberle scored the first goal of the game for the Kraken seconds into the start. And then he's got assists on the next 2 goals of Jared McCann. Beniers takes the hit. Up sends it into the neutral zone. Brings it up ahead on the point. Fabry has it taken away by Borgen. Under 8.5 to go, regulation time. On the far side, it's Eberle. Looks for a center. McCann looking for the hat trick, and Huso denies him and stops play with 8:07 to play in regulation time. Detroit, another home game coming up against Winnipeg before they go on the road to take on Boston, and then following that will be the Islanders. This is the first of 3 on a road trip for Seattle. Playing here in Detroit. Morgan, shot denied as it goes into the corner. And it's controlled by Detroit. Seattle has Detroit here, and then they will travel further east. They'll take on Carolina in their next contest, followed by the Florida Panthers before heading back home. Fabry to the inside, taken away by Borgen. Eli Tolvanen will bring it through neutral ice. Tolvanen. Shorts, gets around the one man, couldn't get a quick shot off. Seider denies the shot attempt. Good stick there by Borgen. Eli Tolvanen sends it up to Shorts, who clears the zone. Backboard along the near boards, taken away. Detroit working it in. Good cut off there by Alexiak and Borgen. Up top, Tolvanen. Brings it up ahead for the Kraken. Eli Tolvanen works his way in, cut off by Seider. Under 6.5 to go regulation time. Seattle still by 2. Larkin, left wing, tried to center it. Good stick there by Alexiak to the center. Intercepted by Yanni Gourde. Seattle's defense, along with Grubauer, has been excellent in this game. We're under 6 to play. Alexiak works his way in. The defenseman trying to get involved, and a good save. Patrick Kane recovers the rebound. Fight for it as it squirts into the trapezoid. Patrick Kane, the lone goal scorer tonight for Detroit. Larkin now with it. Working at right wing, taken off his stick by Will Borgen. Bjorkstrand recovers it on the blue line. Gourde will bring it up ahead on the point. Has it poked free to the near side. Gourde takes a hit. Another hit delivered, this time by Bjorkstrand. In the corner, they fight for it. Yanni Gourde gets taken down. No whistle, they play on. Physicality brewing here in Detroit. Debrecott will bring it up ahead for the Red Wings. Works his way to the inside. Grubauer smothers with 4:20 to go in regulation time. Face-off control by Detroit. Grubauer holds his ground. Up to the far side, it deflects. It's done, wins the race to the puck. Fight for it along the boards. Controlled by Detroit. Raymond to the center. Compher denied Grubauer. Rebound controlled by McCann. Jordan Eberle will clear the zone. Eberle fires off the skate out in front of Hall. Hall works his way up ahead. Detroit running out of time. Seattle trying to hang on. Hall to the center and Compher shot. Rebound, score! Raymond puts it home. And it's a 1-goal game here in Detroit. Lucas Raymond, his 3rd goal of the year, and Detroit is right back in business. Their first goal since the opening period, as Grubauer tried to lay out but couldn't quite get there in time. We've got ourselves a 1-goal game. This game's coming down to the wire now here in the Motor City. Compher into the center and Hall. Cut off there by Dunn as Hall sends it deep. Fight forward in the corner. Got a few bodies out there. Seattle recovers the loose change. Jared McCann. Up ahead, Vince Dunn now with it. Under 2.5 to go. Seattle trying to put the finishing touches on this one. McCann a goal away from the hat trick. All holding McCann. They let him play on. To the near side it comes. Vince Dunn works his way to the inside. Fires! No! Up top it goes. All with it. Kopp brings it through neutral ice. Up top, Oliver Bjorkstrand as they work it in their own end. Seattle just trying to waste time at this point, trying to maintain a 1-goal lead. Yanni Gourde to the near side, Burakovsky. Burakovsky looking for the center. Gord wasn't ready for it. Daniel Sprong sends it up ahead to Kopp. Detroit probably about to empty the net as they turn it over in the Seattle end. 1 minute to play in regulation time. Seattle trying to survive. Bjorkstrand taken away off the stick by Hall. Fabry will bring it up. Detroit will empty the net. Sixth attacker in. Sprong, a shot denied. Deflects into the trapezoid. 32 seconds left. Empty net for Detroit. Seattle with it. In their own end, Kopp takes it away for a moment. Shorts maintains. 22 seconds left to go in regulation time. Empty net. Dunn fires. Bullseye! Vince Dunn puts it home and puts the finishing touches on this one. Kraken by 2. The 4th goal of the year for Vince Dunn. And that one is the dagger. Adam Larson gets a point on that goal, an empty netter for the Kraken, and they come into the Motor City and are going to take this one here from the Red Wings. Seattle never trailed in this game. They led 1-0, 18 seconds in. Shorts tried to add on to it. Up top, it's Dumoulin, a shot off a body. Into the corner it goes. 5 seconds left. Seattle just wasting time. Shot blocked out in front of us. Seattle's going to get a power play with 1 second left, so it won't matter. We've had a couple fights in this game. A tripping call on Deprecott as time's about to expire. Seattle's going to start the road trip on a hot start as he just dives into the feet of Dumoulin. And in the final seconds, that's kind of dangerous. But we're going to get a face-off. The 1 second will wind out. And that's Kraken hockey, baby. They come into Detroit and win this one by a score of 4-2. And they start the road trip well. They improved to 6-1 on the year. They didn't let the Rangers' loss affect them in any way. Jordan Eberle was all over the place tonight. He had 3 points, including the game's first goal. Jared McCann had 2 goals in the game for the Kraken, and then the finishing touches at the end by Seattle. Final score 4-2 here in Detroit. Next game is Carolina. Good night.